Jason Derulo, you are the soundtrack to my life. You're the soundtrack to my happiness. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I think 2020 has been such an awesome year for you. So I think congratulations are in order for sure, because Savage Love, the remix with BTS, went to #1 pretty much across the world. And you are now also the most followed pop artist on TikTok. So is it safe to say that 2020 has been a year for like growth and new accomplishments for you?
Yeah, I mean that's always the goal. But yeah, I feel free. I feel really creative. I'm just kind of like in a real zone. And I think it's in part to a lot of different things. You know, being at home, you know, having this free time in my own space. You know, I haven't had this kind of time and space to myself for a very long time.
And I'm glad to hear that it's been a creative one, because for a lot of people, 2020 has been like such a downer for them. Like they don't know what to do. But I feel like for you, it's been the complete opposite, because your content has been so great. And I want to talk about Take You Dancing. This song is a bop. It's like, it's got so much energy. I just want to dance to it all the time, but I'm like a really bad dancer, so I have to like learn better dance moves. So tell me about the inspiration behind the song. And when you were crafting the song, did you craft it with having like a TikTok dance challenge in mind? Or was that something that just like naturally happened?
I wrote the song in these times, in the pandemic time. You can tell because, you know, it talks about not being able to go to the club really, but, you know, we can bring that same energy into our own space. You know, so like it hits home definitely from that perspective, of course. And then it just has like a real a dance feel to it, and, you know, almost like a throwback kind of feeling to it. And it just makes you want to get up and do something. But no, I don't write music with a trend in mind. No. That always comes after. The goal is always to create, you know, the best piece of art first, and then afterwards, then you can create a trend to what already exists.
It's kind of like going back to your roots. This is like my Jason Derulo that like I just want to get up and party to. So when I heard this song, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I needed now. So side note, is this song actually about dancing, or is it about like wink wink dancing?
About wink wink dancing.
There we go. That's what I thought. I just wanted to clarify that for everybody. So
it's also up for your interpretation, whatever you want it to be about. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I got from it. I want to talk about Savage Love for a bit. So that is a song I constantly have on repeat. So how did this collaboration with BTS even happen? Because you guys are coming from two completely different music worlds. And what was it about them that made you say, hey, I want to work with these guys?
You know what? I think it was such a brilliant collaboration from so many different levels. I mean, Josh 685, who created the track, he's from New Zealand, you know, and obviously the boys BTS, they're from Korea, and I'm from Haiti, Miami, right? So it's just like this amazing clash of worlds on the perfect song, because the sound started off as a celebration of cultures. And I've been wanting to work with BTS for a while now, and I'm so glad that it happened on this particular track, because, you know, it just continues to celebrate, you know, being multicultural and being from different places and being from different worlds, and how beautiful that can be when you come together.
And you're bringing in so many different fan bases from across the world to experience music like that, which I think is so special, because music is universal, but a lot of the times people are kind of in their separate corners, in their separate bubbles. But I felt with that, like with that song in specific, it brought everybody together. So again, congratulations on that going #1. You are an icon to me for the sole fact that you sing your name at the beginning of all your songs. Please tell me, I'm so curious, where did that idea stem from?
Just about me introducing myself to the world. When I was 18 years old, when I did it, my song came out when I was 19. It was just about me introducing myself to the world, and it just kind of took on a life of its own.
We organized some fans who really wanted to come in and talk with you. I see Themes and Daniel. Hello. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hello.
Themes, your
Hi.
video isn't on. Can you put your video on?
Oh,
there you go.
I was
And
like, wait, where?
landscape.
Just give us like a quick
all right, Jason, I would like you to meet fan #1. This is Danielle. So when I put this call out to have fans reach out, he messaged me instantly. He's like, I love Jason Derulo since What You Say came out, and I love him because he's an awesome dancer, and he kind of dabbled in dance. So Daniel, take it away.
Awesome. Thank you, Deepa. Hello, Mr. Derulo. I have a question for Mr. Jason Derulo. Been a big fan of you since the days, and my question to you is, what genres of music would you like to experiment with in the future?
Thank you for that, by the way. But in terms of the question, music that I'd like to dabble with and experiment. You know, I've always been into the Arabic culture. I love the scale. The scale is so intricate, and I think it's just beautiful. So I mean, I would want to dabble a little bit in that in the near future.
Ooh, awesome!
Awesome.
I wasn't expecting that. That's a good one. Yeah. So now I'm going to introduce you to Themes and Taz. So, okay, I love these two because they're an aunt and a nephew, but they told me that they love listening to music as a family, and their song of choice as a family to listen to together is Talk Dirty to Me. I'm like, why? This is like not a family song. So,
oh no, I was saying it was created for families to come together, you know what I'm saying? And
or like make families, probably. All right, guys, you can take it away.
Okay, so Jason, I am such a huge fan of yours, and I'm super hyped to be here. My question is, I know COVID-19 has mostly affected us negatively, but let's look at the positive side of things. How did it affect you and your career in a positive way?
It's affected me in a positive way in a lot of different areas. I say mainly one of them being the fact that I get to be at home in my own space. Last year I was home for 60 days out of the entire year, and this year I've been home the whole year, and it's like a different world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, people get to do this. This is crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's been amazing, and I just feel like it's allowed me to be in this creative space day in and day out. You know, I just get to create whatever is on my heart to create at any given time.
Hey Jason, I'm a big fan of yours for a long time. Obviously you're a big role model and influencer around the world to many people. Who would you consider a role model to you?
Well, my biggest influence was Michael Jackson. Will Smith is a living legend and somebody that I continue to watch and try to model my career right?
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining this call. Jason, thank you for your time. Thank you for showing some love to your fans. You guys did great. Good questions. That was awesome.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
My pleasure.
Thank
Thanks, guys. Bye, Jason.
Bye. Bye.